To me, and I'm not an economist, I'm first to say that always, but on the simplistic side of things, when I look at all the data points, it's in line for a rate cut. And I know our small business owners want it because we've got, the tax bill that went over the finish line. Immediate expensing is back, 100% immediate expensing. This is the opportunity for these small business owners to invest, buy equipment and expand their businesses, purchase that new delivery truck, and create jobs. And for many of them, taking these loans are still out of their reach. They're just too expensive.
Yeah, I mean, that's very understandable. And those are very understandable objectives. But the big important thing is that we don't let inflation get out of the bag, because that's when we then have to go through a multi-year period of trying to get it back under control. This happened back in the 1970s when the Fed was monetizing budget deficits and inflation took off for the first time, really in a significant way, almost in the history of the country. And, it took a decade to get it back under control at that time. This is also the thing, that, as much as anything else, I think undermined the Biden administration was, they pushed up all the deficit spending, which was unneeded. The COVID recovery had already started. We were out of the recession from COVID when Biden came in office, but they pushed through another big round of spending, and then the Green New Deal and the Fed's low interest rates, and the Fed's predictions were wrong. They said, "Oh, we think this is going to be transitory." Well, it wasn't, and then they had to push interest rates up, really undermined the credibility of the administration. And so I think everybody would like rates to be lower. The best way to ensure we have low rates that in a sustainable way is to hold inflation in check, because the market ultimately sets interest rates. The government can influence them for a short period of time, but ultimately the market sets interest rates, and they will only provide loans at interest rates that they believe will provide a real return over the rate of inflation.